Good morning everyone, today we're checking out a brand new video from True Green 7 of them designing Pokemon and then battling. Huh. Now this would have been like a perfect video to have like paddles in. But I guess he's not completely in all this, so maybe he'll be in the battle part of it. Either way, let's hop in and see exactly what they're doing.
Hey guys, Ron here, and after years of watching me create my own Fakemon, haven't you wondered how they fare against each other in battle? Today I invited my good friend Deadbedspread to partake in a little challenge. We randomly generated Pokemon type combos, animals, and objects, and created a team of 3 Fakemon based on what we got. Then we gave them stats, abilities, moves, and items. And finally we came together and simulated a Fakemon battle, all while surprising each other with the Fakemon team we made. So if you want to see more of this, please leave a like, subscribe, and even consider becoming a patron or a YouTube member to show support for these experimental Fakemon videos. I would love to do this again. Now let's generate our Pokemon.
Let's go.
First, the type.
The first Pokemon in my team is going to be a Dark Fire type.
Ooh,
just
got the
pure
Houndoom.
flying, okay.
Dolphin.
A Dark Fire Dolphin. How are you gonna do that?
Okay.
A rough.
I mean, we actually already got something like that. We have a Water Hero Dolphin. And so I guess it would make sense that would be an arch enemy, an evil version.
What is that? It's a fish.
Dolphins are
flying fish.
notoriously evil.
I can make a flying fish, I guess. I can. But it's not gonna be water type at all? That's crazy.
The fire type is going to be a challenge.
Like, flying fish exists.
Oh, wait. You could make it a bird that looks like a fish.
I can do it, but the fact that I can't make it water type is going to be really tough. It has to be exclusively in the air, flying around every day.
The blowhole is a blowtorch.
Yeah, Cameron.
Here we can work with that.
I'm thinking of some kind of marlin. Again, I'm not going to use this specific fish because there's no reason to use a ruff or whatever this is. I'm thinking of something with a long, sharp nose, kind of like a fighter jet almost looking, that will pierce you.
The second Fakemon on my team will be a fighting type.
Dragon Ground.
Ooh.
Alright, that's really good type. That's actually very versatile too. Ground could be anything. Don't give me a fish, I guess.
Blue-footed booby.
Oh, okay.
A chameleon. A chameleon.
That is perfect.
Dragon makes sense, but ground.
So we're getting a theme of the sea here.
I guess it's just gonna camouflage using the ground. It's gonna look like a mountain or something, or
a black and blue-footed booby. Because he's.
I get what you're thinking. It's a fighting
It's a big
bird.
dragon that has patterns that make it camouflage with an entire terrain.
And my final Pokemon.
Last one.
Randomize the type, this time for an object.
Dragon Grass.
Oh, okay.
Watch.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What? How are you gonna do that?
What the
Exactly.
Rock Ghost! Oh, yes! Ghost for an object is perfect. Alright, we're going.
Okay.
House.
House. It's a rock ghost house. My God.
An entire house? That's not even an object.
Father Time, something big, ancient.
I mean, a ghost house. I mean, that's okay. That, to be fair, a ghost house is a thing. That's a concept. I'm a little bit grateful.
It's see like a sundial. Maybe I could stretch this into a watch. A Dragon Grass watch.
Ooh,
dude, I have no idea.
I can revive one of the Pokemon I made in my challenge where I made an entire region in an hour, and I can basically make a mausoleum.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know, a house for a dead person, basically.
I'm gonna make this work.
It's
I'm gonna revive
perfect.
my rock ghost from that previous video that I didn't really get to fully realize. Perfect.
Let's assemble this goddamn team.
It's only a team of 3,
So
but
I'm basically
still.
combining a jet with a marlin, but since we generated a ruff, I'm gonna give it a dorsal fin akin to one. Its eyes will look robotic, like windows on a plane, and the spots on its head will be vaguely inspired by a cockpit. But since this thing isn't just gliding, it actually has to constantly fly by flapping fins. So I'm gonna make its fins look like feathered wings. The spikes under the wings, inspired by engines, will be discarded.
Oh, right. I moved myself so y'all can see the shinies.
I couldn't even explain what they were supposed to be in the first place.
Pointless.
I give this Pokemon a choice between Wind Rider, because...
Sorry, Ron, and apparently sorry to you as well, Dead Bedspread. I will be covering you guys up for this. But, hey, look, they can see the shiny.
I mean, it is a flying fish, it makes sense. Reckless, that way I can use, like, Brave Bird without any, damage to itself. But then I chose to give it the hidden ability Defiant, and that's what I went with, because I'm not going to use Brave Bird. Instead, the move pool will be Acrobatics, Liquidation,
Not
Stealing, and U-Turn with a flying
I noticed you gave it the flying gem
as the held item. That way I can use the flying gem up in the first turn to boost the acrobatics, and then now I don't have an item, so acrobatics will do double every turn. And then the other moves are just perfect coverage, and they all make sense with a flying fish. No special attack, really.
A dark fire type based on a sea creature seemed like a big ask, until I remembered that Chi-Yu existed. Figuring that orcas are actually dolphins,
that's a
are called killer whales, or their Latin name, which loosely translates to whale from hell. Hell typically being evil and full of lava. The prompt tied itself together better than I expected. Adding some lava lamp energy and an angry attitude, emanating an ominous glow from within its blowhole, and we got ourselves a winner. Blowscorch will be providing the role of bulk to the team, able to take a hit.
It has adaptability, and its held item is the Assault Vest.
And deal back the appropriate damage. Being a fire type that lives underwater, there was no better ability than adaptability. Dolphins are mammals that adapt to the ocean. This is a fire type that adapted to live underwater. This ability provides its same type attack bonus with a ×2 boost instead of just the 1.5, really beefing up the move's Flamethrower and Dark Pulse. It also has Flash Cannon and Scald for coverage. These 4 moves have a chance to impair Ron's mons in some way, either through special defense lowering, burning, or flinching.
Okay, I don't know how or when, but apparently I had paused the recording and completely just stopped the recording and get the actual reaction to this. So, this is technically part 2, take 2. Let's just keep going on.
Not that Blowscorch is
also sorry if y'all are hearing any noises. My dog.
Exceptionally fast, but maybe Ron got a snail. To cap off the role as bulky tank, I'm going to give Blowscorch the Assault Vest, giving it a 50% boost to its special defense, but not allowing it to use any status moves. Which makes it a good thing that it doesn't know any.
So we're making a 3-horned chameleon.
So that's what the Assault Vest does.
With spikes that look like the silhouette of a mountain. I intentionally picked a spikier chameleon as inspiration, so I could give this Pokemon Poison Jab to deal with fairy types. The patterns on top look like snow, and the patterns on the bottom
since it's dragon type
give the impression of a forest at the base of a mountain. I'm giving it brows that look like cliffs, and colors to fit this environmental theme. I gave it the options of abilities between Shed Skin, Adaptability, and Protean.
Oh, right. Y'all still need to see the shine, so I gotta go back down. There we go.
Protean, but I picked Protean. I know it's gonna be weird with a slow Pokemon.
Yeah, I had asked before how would that work with a dual-type Mon, but y'all didn't hear that. So, again, how does that work with a dual-type Mon? Does it change the Primate type, or does it just make the Mon a Mono-type?
Pokemon to use Protean, we'll see how that works. We're going with Leftovers, just to heal up, you know? And then the moves are basically Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Poison Jab, Rock Tomb. Perfect for a Protean Pokemon.
So, if you know me, you know that I hate birds. Well, not birds themselves, but I hate designing them. With the basis of being a seabird, I took inspiration from classic Brolic sailors. Its wings, looking folded up, are actually huge fists. After all, it's not flying type. Bro is too yoked. Bird pun. Adopting the pose of a boxer, it won't be long before it beats you black and blue. Footed booby. More bird pun. Its head crest is a loose combo of a classic sailor hat and big old mutton chops. What is the guy malding? Black and Blueby is going to be the team's fast physical sweeper. While bulky,
I like the green of that shiny. It's really nice.
This guy is quick on his big blue feet, like an actual professional boxer. Its giant fist-shaped wings granted the pretty obvious ability of Iron Fist, giving its punching moves a boost of 20%, which, and this might be overkill, when we give him the Punching Glove item, when paired with the Iron Fist ability, is going to boost those punching moves by 32%. Black and Blue Beat knows knockoff.
That's going to be powerful.
We've got some pretty good items here, no doubt Ron does too, so getting rid of those is going to be top priority. Power Up Punch to raise its attack while doing consistent damage. Mach Punch to get that priority in case Ron has something crazy fast. Also Sucker Punch in case he does have something fast and we need to get in really, really quick.
And now I'm redesigning my Mausoleum Pokemon so that it's more correct perspective-wise. I want to make sure that it still has windows as faces, from which a ghostly light shines out of. The patterns are tribal, almost witch doctor looking, which ties into the prevos it has. Go check out the video where I make an entire region in 1 hour to see the rest of this guy's line. It makes total sense. It's not the slow.
Oh yeah, if y'all actually haven't seen that video, I recommend checking it out, because even I did a video about it. And I was with Ron while he made a whole region in 1 hour.
It'll be basically a special attacker, but with a lot of defense and a bit of special defense. The only abilities I gave it were Curse Body and Solid Rock. I decided to go with Solid Rock, just so super effective moves do a little bit less. And that's why I gave it the item Weakness Policy. So then when it's hit with a super effective move, it'll raise this Pokemon's special attack while not doing too much because it has the ability Solid Rock. The moves are basically special moves like Power Gem, Shadow Ball, and Signal Beam to cover its dark and grass type weakness, and then Rock Polish, just so if I'm comfortable with the amount of HP it has, maybe we'll boost its speed. It'll be tricky because it's not like I'll know this.
Oh, Rock Polish boosts speed. I thought I boosted one of the special
speed of the opposing Pokemon.
A Dragon Grass type Watch was certainly one of the most unexpected combos I could have asked for.
Yeah,
I briefly considered doing something with a Grandfather Clock until the idea of doing an Ouroboros was put in my head. A reptile that consumes its own tail, a representation of infinity. Add in design aspects from the real Ouroboros lizard that does the same thing, big leafy wings to resemble the watch strap, and the fun twist that this creature is caught in a time loop, not only consuming its tail, but also itself. And to make it even more fun, this guy is the size of a watch. A little guy that can fit on your wrist instead of in a Pokeball. Ouroboros is going to be the enormous.
And while it was paused, I did gush over that shiny, because look at that shiny. That is so damn cool. I would shiny hunt the hell out of that, get a full team of 6, and put them on, because then that would be the definition of baller to the max.
Annoying support. Fast as hell with moves like Leech Seed for sustainability, Substitute to take hits, Strength Sap to lower the opponent's attack while also healing itself, and Dual Chop, a pretty decent dual striking dragon type move that's also
pretty good.
thematically relevant because Ouroboros is 2 guys. We're going to give it something simple, the Covert Cloak, which just prevents any additional effects of attacks used against it. And while I would have loved to have given it Roar of Time, given that it's a time-based dragon, we're being somewhat reasonable here, so maybe next time.
That's fine.
Now let's fight!
Alright.
I'll start by choosing Gillider, go!
Oh my god, it's the plain swordfish. I know I can count on you.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. I think I just got an idea. Look at this! I'm the referee! I'm in the middle of it!
Go, Ouroboros!
Hey, yo! Grass type!
Ooh, you sent out the grass type first. Not a good move.
Hey! Oh, that's crazy. This is not. How do you find this kind of Pokemon in the wild? How is it living? All these Pokemon are equal stats to each other in terms of base stat total. At least I'm just explaining that to the audience.
Deal.
I know you know.
This is gonna be interesting.
Wow, this is cool though. I love Ouroboros as a theme in general, so this is really nice. I don't know if I want to attack you because I don't know what the. I think it's a grass type, and that may be a good thing. That may be a bad thing, but it could be a dragon type.
I'm gonna guess that your guy is water flying, but could be steel flying. Swordfish.
Not gonna tell you.
Well,
that's the game.
Too bad. It's only
Ouroboros
steel.
used Leech Seed.
Oh! Okay, so you're faster. Yeah. So now I lost 33 HP.
There we go.
And you gained nothing. Honestly,
You know, I wonder how they're actually doing this. Like, what program are they using for the fight?
there should be an ability where you get to actually keep and store extra HP, like for like a fake one that I make. I don't know. That'll be cool. That way you don't, like using a Leech Seed in the first turn, you don't really gain any HP. All right, Gillider, use Acrobatics.
Oh no, that's gonna hit him so hard. Ah,
Oh.
no.
Oh.
How will I tell the time?
As you noticed, I
damn.
actually do have a Flying Gem.
That was a one-hit kill.
And now the next turn, it will do double.
Do you ever see those watches and you look at them and they just say, now?
No, I never heard of that. That's hilarious.
That's
I
funny.
thought Ron was gonna set up pings and he didn't.
I don't set up. Here's the thing you gotta know about me.
You've given me no choice but to send in my own sea creature. Go! Blow Scorch!
Oh,
Hey, yo,
okay.
Now that guy eats my thing. Definitely. Alright, so now this thing is definitely a fire type. I don't know if it's fire or something else. It could be fire.
Fire dog.
I think it's pure fire. But that looks epic. That is really good colors too.
That
Thank you.
is really
Let me
damn
think for a
good.
second of the calculation.
Your
Oh,
best
wait,
chance would be
I
these
forgot.
liquidate.
Gillider, use acrobatics.
Hang on, Blow Scorch!
And,
Oh.
Okay.
He did survive.
Alright, that's a big hit, but you're still alive.
Blow Scorch. Use Flamethrower.
You're lucky I'm not a water type. It's still alive. No. We're doing this at level 100, guys, by the way. Oh, but now we have Leech Seed.
Ooh, Leech
it's
Seed.
still 33. It
Oh.
has 8 HP left.
Damn it!
Damn it,
I'm
come
just gonna use
on!
acrobatic again.
What a
And
concept.
acrobatics.
I am correct in saying that Blow Scorch has fainted.
Okay.
Damn
Black
it.
and Blueberry.
Okay, that's a really good Pokemon. Damn, your Pokemon are really good today, as opposed to in the past where they suck.
Yeah.
All right,
I would say
come
the
on,
same
guys.
about yours, except I haven't seen any of them.
You got a booby, you got a fighting type. That could just be pure fighting booby. That doesn't affect me because
Okay.
I have acrobatics.
Yeah.
Wait.
Ron, you have just sweeped. Wait, no, hold on. Sorry about that. My brain did not want to welcome me, so I had to double check I was saying the right name. Yes. This is Ryan, not Brian.
Wait a minute.
Fuck.
Well, Ron,
my
I'm gonna use
brain.
Mach Punch.
No!
Ooh, Mach Punch.
Yes.
Good
Whoa,
job.
what are the odds that you had a Pokemon that would perfectly counter this exact thing that you need right now? Go!
See what it is.
Mausoleum.
Okay.
Uh-oh, that's the ghost type.
What does that name mean? Why does it look like my Minecraft house? Hey audience, build this in Minecraft and send pictures to Ron. You could totally
Actually,
Ron.
Minecraft.
Please do, that'd be awesome.
Ron,
That's
I know
his
you
name.
went to a lot of effort
My brain decided not to walk with me. I'm sorry.
considering your item, but I am going to be using knockoff.
Oh no! Oh, it's gonna be super effective! No!
Oh no, the thing called Mausoleum's a ghost type. What a concept, this guy.
Oh, but I do have Solid Rock, so that reduces super effective damage by 25%. That's pretty good.
Damn.
Will weakness policy activate? Yes, weakness policy activates before the item is removed.
No.
Yeah.
As long as the hit is super effective. When this weakness policy is removed, its stats are boosted. I didn't even know that.
That's what
Whoa.
it does.
Oh, damn.
You're right. I forgot what the effect is. I don't remember what weakness policy does.
So, Ron, if you use Power Gem, you could end this
I
fight
gave
in
it to
one.
That's
Like,
cool.
hey, you look like you suck. You could use this.
Oh, no,
But
wait.
he's
It's a
still
fight.
on the
That's
field,
not
and now,
fun. Never mind.
with a boosted stats, he's gonna use Shadow Ball.
Oh.
But yeah, Black and Blueby is
Oh,
fainted.
he's down.
No.
Blueberry.
Not gonna lie, at least you have. I think you have way cooler Pokemon than I do. At least. And
Yeah.
That's a big part of the challenge.
You
I'm
and
not
I have
gonna
to
lie,
give
I think
that
that's
to
like what
DBS.
matters to people more. So I think you did win,
Sorry,
really. Even if I won the battle. All right.
I use Ouroboros' secret ability to rewind time and bring the battle back again.
Okay, I guess we're doing 2 or 3 then.
Round 2.
For the first time ever, the debut of Go Camofault.
Whoa.
Ooh.
What the hell is that?
Dragon ground type.
Black and Blueberry. Black and Blueberry. Use Power Up Punch.
That's a really good setup. Oh no.
Nice
Now you're gonna
increase the
notice
stats
that
while
it's
doing
not
damage.
super effective. Because dude is not a rock type, actually.
Okay, so he's got ground.
So maybe you have Ice Punch. If you do, I'm gonna be very scared. Use Earthquake.
Oh no. I wish I was flying
Ooh.
type.
But you
Oh,
did
yeah,
use a
Black
power
and
punch, so I don't
Blueberry
know
is
if you
just-
wanna
Exactly.
switch out.
So I'm
fight
gonna use knockoff and get rid of whatever item you got on this big dragon.
You knocked off its leftovers, by the way.
Okay.
Whatever Pokemon you're gonna send out is probably gonna knock me out, so I might as well just use whatever I want. I'm just gonna use Dragon Claw.
Ah, cool. Ooh,
I send an
crit kill.
Ouroboros. Dual Chop.
Of course, that will definitely
Ooh.
knock me down.
Yep,
Your
that-
dragon is like the
that
size
was
of
Dragon
a
beat
mountain.
Dragon.
Mine is the size of a
The
watch.
size of a wrist.
Yeah.
Is it really that sized?
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna choose my ground type, dude, so I'm gonna have to choose Go Gillider.
Who could have
Uh-oh.
seen this coming?
I thought
Quick,
flying was gonna be the worst for a
substitute.
battle. You know, I
It's
thought
a-
flying was like not a competitive Pokemon.
It's an acrobatics flying type user with 110 attack.
But flying type you usually have high attack and high speed, so
No,
that's
but
not
that's
Use substitute.
And flying types have acrobatic. You know how many times I use a Crobat? That's just a normal thing for me to have a flying type with an acrobatic.
That would make sense.
Alright, I'm faster, so I'm just gonna use acrobatics.
Hey,
Oh.
chat, you think that Ron did any other moves, or he just put
Damn it,
acrobatics
man.
4 times on this guy?
It's knocked out. I'm sorry.
What the hell?
This actually is a really good
If
strategy.
you had a chance, I would definitely recommend using substitute, and then on the next one, a sap sipple, a strength sipple,
I'm gonna
strength
start using
sapple.
this.
Whatever it
I don't
is.
Yeah.
It was just on screen.
Losing all your friends.
know. Should I have not been allowed to use a flying gem if it was only allowed in like? Cause yeah, it's not legal in Gen 9, but like we're not doing Gen 9 right now. We're doing any Gen.
Go. Blow Scorch.
That's
But
a
shiny.
shiny.
Oh, Gillider use Liquidation.
Oh, damn it.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a good old classic flamethrower. I gotta get that power and hope for that 10% chance of a burn.
It's still held on with like 30
Still
HP.
no bone.
I'm gonna use
Acrobatic.
Liquidation again.
Oh, liquidation. Okay,
Ah,
a lot
okay.
of
Well,
surprise.
that's that.
And he fainted.
Look how you massacred my boy.
You really just had nothing against the flying type. It's crazy.
I know.
I really should have.
Guys, hopefully the swiftness of these battles motivates you to really desperately want to see another episode of this.
Yeah.
Because
I look down in the comments. People are wanting 6 artists to create 6 Fakemon twice and then have both teams full battle.
What if the next time I lose?
This was a lot of fun. Don't you want to see Ron get his ass kicked?
Please, if you want to see me get my ass kicked, leave a like.
Alright everyone, that's going to be the end of today's video, and I hope you all enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Link to the original will be in the description below, and I'll see all of y'all next time when we flick back on. Till then, this is Fox, signing out. Peace.